Today's good question, Lindsay asks, what are police cruisers doing at stoplights during power outages? Well, if you were driving in Lexington on Monday, there's a good chance you drove through some intersections that had a cruiser parked next to it. Those vehicles use an inverter to provide power to traffic lights. Public Information Officer Hannah Sloan tells me those cruisers are pool vehicles, so officers still have their patrol vehicles to respond to calls. She also said when there are multiple outages, the intersections with the highest traffic volume typically receive a cruiser or light tower first. Then, as power returns, the cruisers go to the next intersection on the priority list. And if you come across a traffic light that is out, you should treat it like a four-way stop. If it's flashing yellow, you can proceed through with caution. And if it's flashing red, treat it like a stop sign. If you have a good question, you can email goodquestion@wkyt.com. I'll see you on WKYT Mornings.